Welcome to another episode of this playthrough on Timberborn in the city of Beaville. We're just about to start a drought. We don't know yet how long it will take, but our main goal for today is finish up this bad water diversion and make sure that we actually get some proper power through these water wheels. Let's see, how long is our drought going to be? 15 days. Meaning this will dry up and this will dry up probably around the 7-8 day mark. But we should be alright. We can harvest this, we can keep harvesting this. I am going to pass at least 2 of the water pumps. We do now have quite a bit more storage than the last time. We have about 440 units of water. So let's see, we don't have any wood currently. So we can unpause this lumberjack so we can cut down this one piece of oak. Getting us about 8 units. And make sure they actually pick up these logs, because 52 logs here and 6 logs, that would be plenty enough to actually build everything, I hope. And another wood log oak being cut down here. We could also try and get up here as these birches, as they will die off in those 14 days. But we would need ladders for that. It's not the biggest priority, but better to have it than not. Path to connect it. And then add a lumberjack flag over here. And this is low priority. This is the main thing. Actually, just get these the highest priority so they pick it up. And we could also add, maybe in the future, if we needed to cut down these woods. And we should start to think about actually getting proper water reservoir. This means also here, I think we should think about this is too high. Well, it is 1 high. We can store up to 1 high of water here. But we could, if you go into landscaping, maybe spend the signs on a double floodgate. And I think we should prep this for the future. Make this the lowest priority. Well, they can't reach this anyway because of the blockages. And also here we should have maybe we should extend this up here with levees and a whole system, but let them first finish this mess over here and see if we actually survive this drought. We have 3 beavers doing nothing, so we can just let them work in the farm. We have 1 working here. I think planks are more important than gears currently. Yes, and let them all cut down all these oaks, and we will then probably after the drought start to, or we could just start is with just placing the food. Oh. Yeah, I am thinking about the... Yeah, we do have... For now we have plenty of food. So I'm not gonna worry about it, planting it and possibly drying out before we can even get one harvest done. And we could also maybe start thinking about getting here a system. Yes. Going to remove those berries. We're going to unplant this over here and all of this. So when they have cut down this, we are going to build a system out of levees here, so we can have more water stored up here. And because of the levees will, if I'm right, give the irrigation through the land next to it, so we should be able to keep this farm all nice and irrigated. And a 4 level deep, it is going to cost a lot of wood, so this needs to go in, but this is, well, 2/3 of the way over. So that's coming in at the end of this drought. They still have logs to pick up. Let's speed up through the night. We have one beaver doing a nothing. Do have 4 ready to build. I am going to add a couple of more storages over here and over here. One for berries, just in case if we ever run out, and one for another one for I'm thinking grilled potatoes, because we produce them faster than we can eat them, and our storage in 502, it's pretty much full. And leaving the potatoes in the ground is just harmful. If they dry out, they die, we can't use anything. If they are turned into food and in a warehouse, it keeps available for usage. And we should also add a wood storage, a large pile over here. Yeah, 2 pieces. So we just have more wood capable of storage, and I should also plant a bit. We have plenty. We can plant it over here, and also we can cut it. We've been giving them quite something to do. We have 26 planks. How many do we still need? We don't need. We only need 8 for here. That's them, so we can just pass the lumber mill and pass the power wheel and unpass the forester. Get him started planting. Still 12 days to go in this drought. Still producing. Food is looking good. Water is still looking very good. And yes. Yes, we could prep our way for the future to have a part over here, so we can eventually start with all of these metals. 250 signs, yeah, we can start it. 250 signs, 2 there, storage, large pile. Scrap metal, but just low prioritize everything. Just like the platform here. We can pause this one as there's nothing yet ready to be. We can also pause this lumberjack. Don't let them do anything we aren't able to let them do. Well, these ones can go away. And we can start to lay out this entire monstrosity. Yes, levies. We are going to pause over here and over here, so we don't want them yet to start on actually building everything here, because this is going to cost a lot of wood, but we will need it in the future. And all the stuff we removed over here, we can just replant it in the future over there. It's not going to be that big of an issue. Yes, they're starting to demolish these bushes. We are going to need to get on top of everything, so we can build everything top down. The first 2 layers we can build from the ground up, but after that, those 3rd and 4th layer, we need to build it from above. But that's something we are going to worry about later. 9 days to go in this drought. We still have 331 water, 110 wood. These oaks, they aren't growing anymore now because we have run out. The water has dropped 1 level. So this is going to take a while, but these ones are almost, yeah, they're getting closer and closer. In the meanwhile, I think we can pause one of these. Yes, we can unpause this one. It's too far from how you need to build a staircase. Build it over here. Make a path. Remove these paths. Yes, 5 planks. We don't have 5 planks, so we can actually get our lumber mill and our power wheel back running, so let them make something. Yes, we are storing now berries. We can. It's just an emergency for everyone. If our farm dies off and we have nothing left, it's good to keep a reserve of berries. Maybe in the future we need to make some medicine out of it if you have some bad luck with the bear tide and we get some infected beavers, but I don't think that's going to be that big of an issue. Yes, we can unpass this. Yes, this needs 2 more planks. And once, yeah, we can remove gather flag. Just going to extend the path temporarily so these bushes don't grow in this place where we just removed them. I'm going to remove this one here. and now we can replace our path over here. Then remove this and actually fill in. Pause it, and pause it. Don't need to be built right now. Yes. We are now with one pump slightly decreasing our volume of water, but 300 water over 6 days, it shouldn't be an issue. This one, we can remove this, pick up the rubble, and once this is all dry, we're going to remove these dam pieces over here and place those dam pieces on top. Yes, this system is now almost done. Yes. We're going to lower the height so water can immediately start flowing this way, and it should not flow off the back of the map now. I'm not really all that worried about that happening. The same is happening over here, but I'm not too worried about over there because on this side we don't have anything that actually generates power. These woods are almost done, so we got spare beaver, so we can just load these two lumberjacks up. We are now also making this low priority job, so collecting scrap metal for the future. We don't think we are quite ready yet to actually go and produce full-on metal, but I would like that to happen so we can maybe start to build something over here to get like a big tower here, because we can store quite a bit of water here. I think we can make here a dam wall, and then when we get dynamite we can really lower this one out and put the sluices on the bottom here to keep this always full. So these trees on this side also are still able to grow. Oh, I haven't marked these for cutting. Brilliant. Yes. And it's not connected. Oh. Yes, now it's connected. 4 more days left. Yes, these can be removed. And this can also be removed. Going to place levees over here, 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 and over here, and place 3 dam pieces over here. And I think we can start to think about, yes, just let them build all of this. We can have a path over here. Once this tree is done, just place footpath on top of here. And when they have collected all of these pieces of oak, we can connect this path and they can reach everything here. It is going to cost us a lot of wood, but I think it will be beneficial for us. These wheat are going to all died out, but just 2.5 days left. It should not be that big of an issue. I am going to add one more power pump. Water pump, I mean. It is 240 wood we have. It's go. Yeah, we don't have enough yet to build it, but I should keep the forester unlocked. And I think I have forgotten to mark. Yes, I should have marked these for cutting. Going to remove it over here. As we don't have any wood over there anymore. And then these lumberjack can be removed. The other one too. Let's get rid of those random green spots. One more day left in the drought. Should be able, yeah, just fire up all these pumps. And when the water gets back, it will get back, should be getting back here more quickly than the last time, as we were wasting all those units of water, letting it flow off the back of the map. We have started here. I can just, yeah. This is a slow process. Those first 2 layers, they can build it from the ground up, but eventually they need to build it from the top, which will take quite a bit more time, as they can then only build one place at a time. We are going to unpause the gear workshop so we can start to build more medium water tanks. And yes, we have more water. And it's flowing in here. It should not flow off the back, yes. See, it doesn't reach the height of those dam pieces. It is a bit overflowing here, but it will fall back into this reservoir. We have the bad water running in here, but bad water isn't really a threat. And yes, we could also start to think about placing our metal production in the future over here, because we have a flow of bad water. And it's a narrow canal here, so we can just, our water wheels will generate the most amount of power to a narrow canal instead of a wide one, because the water flows faster here. And see, we have now water. How much do we produce? Yes, way more, a bit more. Well, not that much more, but we are producing. So now we can add more water storage. Where should we put it? I'm going to empty these ones out. We're going to place another one over here. Let's delete it. Delete the path. And just slow down for a moment so we can have a little bit of a think. And water. So we are producing gears, lumber, we have a more steady stream of power. It's not the most amount of power, but it's something. And let's unpause the grist mill so we can start. So we can slowly start to think about actually diversifying our food and have bread, because bread is very, very, yes, because with 100 wheat we could be making the bakery 500 pieces of bread. And we have another drought. We still haven't had a bad cycle, a bad tide, but I want you to show the bad tide, but I'm quite content with just having another drought. It is going to be even longer, probably longer than the last one. So that's why we should actually get this done. Let's prioritize this over here. And also get some more beavers. Because we can add here one and there one. So we can maybe the builder's hut. Yes, I am going to unlock that one. We can place this anywhere where it's just isn't in the way, because I don't need to run back and forward to the builder's hut every time. And just like science guys, you can just lower it here. And when we have more builders, this will get done quicker. Because we have now 4 workers, we could, when this one is finished, we could have 8 workers. This is going to be a bit of a shorter episode. We are going to finish once we hit the next drought, but I hope we can finish up this one before we actually finish this episode. I'm going to pass this farmhouse so we can get our science back up. Yes, 10 planks, we have 10 planks, is plenty. Yes, we are getting more and more getting back in here. This one is done, it can be removed. And we could actually try to see if this works. Yes, this doesn't overflow. This will work perfectly well. Yes, we should. Even if it's just for a couple of days, to have a bit more green up here during a drought would be ideal. But 1.5 days, I want to have this finished. So let's just add staircase in here and get this done, so it can at least have like a layer of water. Yes, let's leave those things. And we're going to add up the working hours, because I want this at least to have some more water storage. Because we're not going to have the water storage up here, so I want to have as much as possible, as high as possible. I don't want them to get stuck, so that's why I built this staircase here so we can have them. Yeah, I should then also build it up here. Have path. Yes, we have the extra workers, we have the extra hours. This is once this levee is built, will start to overflow this bit of the river, but that is not a big deal for now. Yes, one more day left. Let's see if we can get this row finished. We have 230 pieces of wood. It should be fine. The wood is don't have any haulers, so that's not gonna work. The wood is quite far, the storage of the wood is quite far away of where we are building, that's why things do take a bit longer. 0.7 days, I guess, to see this all finished. You're gonna have to tune into the next episode. Too bad, yeah, I can't make anything different out of it, but I've enjoyed making this episode. I hope you have too. If you did, please like and subscribe. When you subscribe, you get a notification when I upload the next one, which is probably going to be tomorrow. But 0.5 day, yeah, let's make it 24 hours. Let's see how far they get. Let's see. Let's look at this here. Let's see, we have one full layer of water. It's not going. It is. It's really quite a bit. I speed it up. Are we going to make it? We have 12, 24, 48. We do have enough wood to actually finish it, but the question is, do we actually get it finished? I don't think so. "13-day drought." Yeah. It's a shorter drought as last time. But I hope I see you the next time. Please like and subscribe. Goodbye.